This post covers how to start your own business using nights and weekends, free time that you have, and how to earn over $1,000 a month doing so completely in your spare time. So the first thing that I see a lot of hopeful entrepreneurs get caught up on is they feel like they need to build something brand new from the ground up. But the truth is that you don't need to build the next Facebook, the next Google, the next Tesla to have a 6 or even 7-figure business. Especially if you're just getting started, all you really need to do is provide a valuable service or provide a valuable product to individuals, business owners who need that service or product and are willing to pay you for it. So you don't need to try to make $1 million. All you need to do is learn how to make $20 an hour, $25 an hour, $50 an hour, and you can scale that up over time, especially if you need to do this, again, in your spare time. So let's jump into 10 ways that you can start making $1,000 a month or more without investing much upfront cash at all. Number 1, you all know how easy it is to pick up your phone and get a ride from Uber or from Lyft, right? I know there's a lot of controversy around those two platforms from both the drivers, from cities, from taxi companies, from municipalities, even from shareholders. Obviously, there's demand for these platforms and millions of people around the world still using Uber and Lyft. Now, the requirements to become an Uber and a Lyft driver are a little bit different, so we've included some links in the post below. In general, you need your car to be 12 years old or newer. You need to pass a background check, and obviously they'll put you through some other evaluation criteria state by state, and it depends on your personal situation too. But once you get through everything from the car to your personal, you can actually start to make $20 to $25 per hour, and sometimes even more depending on the surge pricing. So if you drive just a couple of hours per week, you can do this nights and weekends, you can even do it before work, then you can definitely get up to $1,000 a month or more depending on how much you drive. Now, some things to be careful of. You want to make sure that you keep your vehicle in good condition. Obviously, if you're putting on another 50, 100, 200 miles a week or even a day, you're going to have some more maintenance costs. You're going to need to get your oil changed, get your tires checked, and make sure that your car is clean in order to get the best possible reviews on Uber and Lyft and to continue to make money and stay in compliance. Number 2, you could start a cleaning company. Now, just think about it. How many people come home from work at 6, 7, 8 o'clock and need to clean their home, but they don't do it, right? During the day, you could go and clean homes for homeowners. And even after work, you can go and clean businesses. Most businesses have the cleaning crews come in at 5 or 6 o'clock when all the workers go home. Most homeowners want to have their home cleaned during the day between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. or so. So depending on your schedule and how much of a hustler you really are, you can very easily set up a home or business cleaning company and go and do it in your spare time and make $20, $25, even $50 an hour or more. So for startup costs, you need to go to Walmart or Costco or your local department store, and you need to pick up cleaning supplies. Everything from glass cleaner to brooms and vacuums and some other chemicals that you obviously will need to clean a home or a business very, very well. You also want to research safety and quality standards and make sure that you also check with your local municipality in your state to see if there are any licenses required to become either a home or a commercial cleaning company. But in general, this is a very low-cost, easy entry business to get started with. Number 3, you could start a tutoring or coaching business and make a lot of money on nights and weekends. The great thing about tutoring and coaching is you can take knowledge that you already have. Knowledge and experience from going to school and preparing for tests, from taking professional exams, and from a number of other things that you've done in your life. All you need to do is find a good audience of, again, high school kids or parents or professionals who are looking to have something better in their life or in their education. One recommendation is that you start with a niche, with a specialty. So that might be SAT or ACT test prep for high school students. You can even coach students on how to write essays to have better options for when they apply to colleges. You could help high school athletes with their coaching if you played a college or high school sport. You can help them get better at what they want to do. Baseball, basketball, soccer, even skiing. You can give personal coaching sessions and help those kids have a better chance of getting scholarships to college. Parents spend thousands of dollars preparing their kids who are students to get into college, whether it's through academic or sports preparation. So if you have a skill that you can offer, I definitely recommend looking into an after-school tutoring or coaching business that you can obviously do between the hours of 5 p.m. and like 9 or 10 p.m. and all weekend as well. You can definitely make $1,000 a month or more doing that. Business number 4. If you have a skill like design or technology or accounting or finance or marketing, really any business skill, you can offer your services on Fiverr or Upwork.com and make well over $50 or $100 an hour depending on the business specialty that you're in. Now, I've personally spent thousands of dollars hiring subcontractors and specialists on Fiverr and Upwork to help me with things as simple as logo design, to help with even some financial work. We have people doing marketing for us. These two platforms are absolutely great for finding talent, even around the world, to help you as a business owner get more things done. So, if you're a service provider, all you need to do is go to Fiverr or Upwork, create a profile, make sure you get approved, and then start to do work. As you continue to build your reputation, you can definitely start to make $25, $50, even $100 an hour or more. And if you focus on business services, you can very likely charge more money than if you're serving individuals for small little projects. Business number 5. You can sell items on eBay and on Amazon. If you look all over YouTube and Facebook, you see people everywhere who are starting Shopify websites or drop shipping companies. But if you start really, really simple by buying items at a low cost, typically at tag sales or on Craigslist or on Facebook Marketplace, you can very likely arbitrage those items, meaning go and find a place where people are paying more for those items and you can list them and then you can sell them either locally or online. We have one client who goes tag sailing and she goes to estate sales and even some pawn shops. She'll find items that she knows are worth a lot more and she'll buy them. So an example is she'll find, like a china set or an antique piece of furniture. She'll buy it for $10, $20, even $50, and then she'll either fix it up a little bit or she'll go straight online where she sees that item is selling for 2 to 5 times more than she'll pay for it right now in cash at that estate sale or at that tag sale. She buys the item. She goes home, she takes some great photos, she lists it, and typically within a week or two, she will have doubled, tripled, or even gotten 5 times more her money back from what she spent that day. So if you know how to find good items that are in demand and you know how to go and find where people are paying more for those items, you can very easily get up, do a couple of tag sales or estate sales a week, buy some items for cash, and go and sell them for multiples more online, keeping the difference. You can definitely make over $1,000 a month doing that. Next, every business out there needs one thing. They need more customers and more leads. So if you know how to use social media, particularly for businesses, you can help businesses set up their profiles, run advertisements for them, do their posts, and even manage some of the inbound leads using Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and even some of the local directory pages like Yelp, like OpenTable, and a number of others. So if you want to serve businesses locally, go door to door, make a brochure or even a postcard or a one-pager. Go and show these business owners what you can do for them. And what I recommend is that you specialize. Maybe you start first with helping restaurants get more customers or helping restaurants get better reviews on, let's say, OpenTable or Yelp. If you know a lot of, let's say, construction company owners, you can go and help them with their marketing. Every construction company owner out there and home services company, which are related to construction, all of them are looking for more leads. We're talking about HVAC companies, plumbers, landscapers, subcontractors from big general contractors, electricians, every single subcontractor and business related to construction real estate right now needs more leads, and they will pay you to go and manage their social media, especially if you can bring in leads for them. So that's one business where you can charge definitely a couple $100s a month as a retainer for each client. We've heard of some people charging $1,000 to $2,000 per business per month. So very quickly with 1 or 2 clients, you can make well over $1,000 a month completely part-time. Number 7, you could start a dog walking company. I pay my dog walker $15 a day to come and walk my dog and take him for a 30-minute walk. Sometimes we have her take him to the vet or anywhere else he might need to go that day. He's not that busy. Anyway, and you can get home either in the morning or during lunch, and certainly after work. You can serve very busy professionals, especially if you live in an area where there's a city and where people simply can't get home to walk their dog. So if you can develop a system to make enough money to walk dogs during the day, take them home, feed them, take them if they need to go to the vet, people will pay you $20, $30, $40 per hour just to do that every single day. Business number 8. You can wash and detail cars and trucks. Everybody loves to have a nice, shiny car, especially if they have a premium or luxury vehicle. And business owners that have pickup trucks and box trucks and vans and big machinery are always looking for people who can help them maintain the look and obviously the quality and expand the life of their machinery and their trucks by keeping them clean, waxed, and looking really, really good. So if you have any know-how in how to wash and detail a car, very easy. You need to pick up some supplies, hand out some flyers, make sure you price your services well. But pretty soon, if you do a great job, every construction company owner out there will be referring you to his friends so that you can then also maintain, wash their trucks, and keep things clean. Now, as far as materials, you probably need your basic car and truck washing materials from the solutions to buckets to hoses. You probably do well having a power washing machine too if you're looking to do trucks. And heck, you can even go and wash buildings with a power washer as well. The possibilities are really, really large and wide if you can wash car either locally. You can even travel to a car owner's business, or you can do it at the train station many times. They'll give you their keys. You can take the car off the train station lot and you can wash it and return it. There are a number of different ways that you can wash cars for $50, $100 a piece. Most companies or even individuals might want you to do it every 1 to 2 weeks. So if you build a good recurring base of clients, you can really expand that business and make a lot of money completely part-time. Business number 9, you can become a freelance writer or copy editor. With so many businesses investing in content for their blogs, for their websites, even local newspapers, if you know how to write about a particular topic and you can write well, write efficiently, you can make, again, a lot of money writing for businesses. You can start with websites like Upwork and Freelancer where you join as a contractor and you can then put yourself out there as a copywriter, as a blog writer, and you can help business owners create regular content for their websites. And there are a number of other freelance writing websites out there where they specialize exactly in that. Clients come to them, they need specific blog posts, and then you can join as a freelance writer for those companies and you can provide the blog posts. I've personally written for a couple of those websites. I know the really good ones will pay $20 to $25 for a post. That post is typically around 500 to 700 words, and you need to go find an image that's safe to use on a blog, and they will pay you every single week, usually via PayPal. So if you write a couple of blog posts per day, you're definitely going to make some money. You can even just do a couple a week to test it out. But if you're making $20, $25 per post, do the math. You can very easily get up to $1,000 a month or more completely part-time. And number 10, you can become a house sitter. Yeah, that's right. People actually want someone to come in there and make it look like someone lives there when they're on vacation, when they're on extended business travel. So there is a huge opportunity to simply watch someone's home by physically being there. Now, you'll probably get more business in higher end residential areas where people are probably working very, very long hours, or again, they're traveling for whatever, for business or for vacation. Typically, what you'll need to do is check the mail. If they have a pet, you'll obviously need to check in a couple times a day, walk the dog or feed the cat, change the litter. There's a number of different ways that you can obviously help a homeowner out by watching their home. Another big benefit is people want to make it look like they're actually home. They don't want anybody to know that they're on vacation or that they're leaving, because that can create a security risk and a risk that someone might be coming in and wanting to take all their stuff. So go to websites like housesitter.com or care.com, sign up as a freelancer, as a contractor, and you can very quickly start to get jobs. Now, the good thing about this is you don't need to necessarily be there all day long. If you have a day job, you can check in the morning, you can check in during lunch, you can check in after work, and if you want to stay there all day and that's what the client wants, you can very easily do that too. So check out those websites. Make sure that you understand what the rates are that you can be charging. But after doing some research, we see that people are making $20 to $50, even $100 a day, depending on the area that you want to go and house sit for. All right, everybody, that does it. Those are 10 freelance side hustle gigs that you can start today with very little cash investment up front, and you can very quickly be making over $1,000 per month doing them. If you like this post, be sure to hit subscribe and the thumbs up button. So this obviously helps YouTube, it helps us get found, it helps us continue to be able to give you guys better quality videos and blog posts to help you make it and save more money.